Hey y'all, what's up? It's Friday, so I'm gonna keep it black, but I'm gonna keep it brief. Now today I was going to talk about Bill Maher's irresponsible comments on Joe Rogan's podcast, the Nazis continuing to wreak havoc on college students, and the death of Joshua Robinson in the face of a society that thinks we're past racism. But black men? Quite a number of y'all don't make no sense. I woke up this morning to discover that over this week of work and travel, I missed the fact that one of y'all hit a black woman upside her head with a brick because she wouldn't give you her phone number. Well, at least 5 to 6 of y'all stood there and watched. My chest. And instead of having a productive conversation, allowing the man who hit her and the man who stood by and watched be held accountable, y'all ran over the river and through the woods to find any reason to say that she got what was coming to her. And you were wrong about it. Grasping at straws of staged consensual content. They don't know what consensual is. They also don't know what it looks like. Also tried to pull up old scammer pages that weren't even hers. And then you use this misinformation to substantiate warning to the rest of us independent black women who don't need no man that this is what we should expect should we ourselves decide to go around acting all feminist. It's ridiculous. And you are proving our point. So much conversation stirred amongst black men about why it is unsafe and unrealistic for them to intervene in situations like these. But somehow, y'all ain't even catch on to the fact that the same reason y'all scared of y'all is the same reason we scared of y'all. The same reason you choose not to involve yourselves is the same reason we choose to remove ourselves. But see, we're not allowed to do that because that's not justifiable to you, because then you feel abandoned. And that's so interesting to me because not all of y'all, but it's a lot. And how many times am I gonna have to say that? When y'all gonna start doing the healing and accountability work in the barbershops because we sick of it? But y'all be so quick to look down on black women for engaging in black feminist critiques of black movements for freedom that have required us to move at the expense of ourselves. Y'all be so quick to disregard and denounce black queer issues because you don't feel they are a necessary inclusion within the black problem. Y'all, and a whole hell of a lot of black women swooped up by the patriarchy, would be damned if you gave any credence to black trans issues because you think those specific groups of people have non-specific problems within the black community. But y'all want us to focus on you. Everybody else singling out themselves as a problem, but black men have been trying to make black movements about their singular selves and their singular problems since emancipation. So again, you feel abandoned because we've become invested in the aspect of all of us getting free before making sure you got free first? It's sick. Do y'all really want liberation or not? And in this abandonment, you reflexively champion the abandonment of other groups of people by justifying the violence against them, by committing violence against them, and just letting it happen. But then I guess we can't expect you to intervene when a stranger hits a woman because y'all don't even say nothing when your own friends hit women. Ooh, hit a nerve! Louder for the people in the back. Talking about we haven't earned protection. Neither have you. We gotta give y'all fake numbers, tell y'all we married, travel in packs, and buy into the everybody needs a gun rhetoric. Talking about if you die stepping in for somebody you don't know, who gonna protect your wife and kids? We would. Today's episode was going to be an overview of all the hurt and trauma and isolated incidents in black communities in the face of unfounded colorblindness and inaction of our government on both sides of the aisle. When Democrats and Republicans alike are trivializing the aspect of woke culture, blasphemously quoting Dr. King's words, implicating them in a time when we no longer have community or community members that would stand in the gap for one another because everybody's so worried about their own shit. Black women and queer folk are the grass and the roots. We've been standing in the gaps for community in spite of and because of rape, murder, and abuse, and all the racialized ways in which we've had to grow up too fast while still marching beside the people who have done it to us. Contrary to the outward appearance of our ability to endure and sustain, black women are not made of steel. We would love to be soft, but we don't have that luxury either, which is exactly why this particular conversation isn't a protect all women conversation, because all women be gaff about us too. Me and my friend just walked into a nail salon in Hollywood looking for refuge from an uncomfortable Uber, and the Asian, German, lily white, and other racially ambiguous women looked at us like we was stupid. So black men, how we gotta be on our own when y'all not? How we gotta be on our own and on your side at the same time? Make it make sense. The math not mathing.